everybody. It's the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live. Here we go, living again. You ever lived? Because we're doing that. That's how we're doing. This is how we do it. Life. Liberty. In the pursuit of happiness. Why are you trying to find happiness so much? Is that what that's what we're trying to do? Maybe life and liberty. How about just that? Can't there be enough? You need the pursuit of happiness too? You're never gonna get there. Can't you just be happy? You don't need to pursue happiness. Happiness just it comes upon you. So today is Thursday. Episode 2833. Oh, it's a middle day again. You know, we make it back around to the middle day. Like some days we start off. Some weeks start off on a Sunday, some weeks start off on a Monday. And we get around all the days. Wednesday is the actual middle day, but then we got this Thursday right here, which is the middlest day. It's trying to be Friday. What are you trying to do Thursdays? Take yourself seriously. I've got the S. Thursday. Stay. You could be everyone's T. Thursday. Thursday. That's like when you're you know, not drinking enough liquids. When you're thirsty. S-T-Y. Thursday. This one's got extras. You know, these things, letters. There's extra of them today. On Thursday. I almost touched them. Where are the letters? They're always in front, you know? Trying to find them. Where did you think they were? What did you think the letters were? Because, you know, maybe you thought they were right here, but they're not. They're way there. Whoa! What are we going to do today? Maybe we're going to make some phone calls. Look at some tapes. Live a little bit. I'm going to try to call Yellowfox this afternoon and see if he's got back into regular time again. Or if it's like, if he's still functioning in the morning and stuff. Like different mornings than there's like mornings and nights. And, you know, time. There's different times. Yellowfellow's on one time. We're on another time. You know, I was out there. I went to McDonald's. Look, see? All the McDonald's are doing construction, and to eat your food, you got to talk to somebody in a hard hat now today, because they come out from the building, but they're like really staying open while they're constructing things, which is pretty crazy to do. And they gotta stay open. So what are you gonna do? It's like, oh, the McDonald's closed. Well, how am I gonna live? So people go there every day, and they gotta keep that up, keep it going. Stay open during construction. It's like how much dust is in this food now. I mean, a good amount of dust. I wonder what they're gonna do with that McDonald's. They're gonna Just like they're remodeling. They're gonna gut the place, reopen it. Oh, this is not charging. Something's wrong with it. Oh. Maybe it's dying. Charged overnight. Only 166%. Could be dying. Are you dying? Living or dying? Maybe there's some more. Yeah, the lobsters don't die. If nothing kills them, they'll live forever. Make me a good pet. You know, lobster will stay with you your whole life and outlive you. And then you get a fisherman or seafood person in your home, and then they're like eating dinner, and they're like, "Oh, what are you eating for dinner? Lobsters? Where did you get that?" No! Ron the lobster. Why? That is when you're old. Okay. Me and that lobster have been together for 50 years. I'm 75. That lobster is over 50 years old. Lobsters live forever. I was gonna live that lobster and then give it to my my clones. What about the clones? And the clones don't get the lobster. No, I'm just gonna get another lobster. Can't you tell the difference? No, Ron was one of a kind. It takes 20 years to teach a lobster to do a trick. Teach a lobster to do a trick. Don't even know. I think you can teach bugs to do tricks. I guess anytime you're teaching an animal to do a trick, it's like tricking them into thinking that it's a good idea to do it. Like, why else would they do the thing? Or you just say, like, do this! I'm like, okay. Seems like dogs enjoy doing their thing after a while. They learn how to do it, and then they like to do it. They're playing games, weird games, where they roll over or run through a tunnel. That's a pretty popular dog event. Laid the tunnel out. It's just like a spring, a large spring with a cloth wrapped around it, slightly curved, and the dog jumps over the hula hoop. Owner holds the hoop. Dog jumps over the hoop, the rest of the tube, jumps over the hurdle. Under things, does the slalom. Thursday. Slalom. Jumps up, walks around a little bit on his back legs. I've seen dogs do backflips. Dog can do backflips. Dog can do a tightrope. They stand on the rope, bounce on the rope on their back legs. They jump up there, put their back legs on the rope, and the dogs are bouncing. They can do some stuff. I don't know how you get a dog to teach you to do balancing, though. Maybe they can just do it naturally a little bit, and they're gonna stick with it after that. Can you balance on a rope, dog? Rope a dope. Rope a dog. Can Because like you put the dog on there and the dog's just gonna fall right off. Put it back on there and fall off. Like you just train it on the ground, just stand up first, and then you just like hold the dog on the rope, like at first. Just put it on the rope, give it a hand, holding itself up, and say, "Dog, this is the rope. This is your new spot. This is your trick. You're gonna sit on this rope, balance for a while, and then you teach the dog to do that, and then you go home and the dog's sitting on the fence or something, balancing too." The dog just likes to balance. I don't even know if people can do that. Is that a thing? People stand on the rope? I know people can walk on the rope. It's different to walk on the rope because you're changing your gravity around. But if you're just walking, it's a whole nother story. How do you just walk? Can't do it. I don't know how you would do it. It's like a bike, you know. You get on a bike, you gotta move forward. If you're not moving forward, you're gonna fall off that bike. It seems to be like that would be the same way as the tightrope. We can't just stand on the tightrope. You gotta move forward. How long can you just stand there? If you could just stand there. That'd be a trick in itself. Tightrope standing, and you're standing sideways, not like the dog. The dog is like on the rope. The rope's like this way to your sides, and you're standing on the rope like this. Whoa! But I guess the dog's got a better center of gravity because his legs are different. It's like a different kind of way. That's what they're balancing. So it's already doing the trick by just standing up. So maybe if it can like learn to stand, it's a different feeling than trying to just stand what you do normally. Maybe if you're running around on your legs all the time, and then suddenly you're up on your other legs, your back legs. It's easier to balance on the rope. Because I'm not on the rope. So if you're not on the rope, then how are you getting up in the first place? You walk sideways. Dog can't walk sideways. Can't put one foot. Maybe they could put one foot in the other, but not as easy as people. Like right in line. Shoot in line. Like the dog can stand there and balance, but I don't think it can move forward. Like bears on a unicycle, is that a real thing? Or is that just on TV? Cartoons. I don't know if they can actually ride a the thing there. Can they ride the can dogs actually ride unicycle? Can bears? Do they have long enough legs? Sometimes bears stand up naturally and they walk around on their back legs, right? And most of the time they're doing their fore things, but so do gorillas. Sometimes they can walk around with their hands. But chimps mostly are up. Babies start crawling around at first, but then they never do again. Unless you're a weirdo. Look, I taught the baby. You got a baby and it's doing the tricks like it's like a running through the tube. Oh, mom, running through this tube. It's like I taught my baby to do dog tricks instead of talk. Like, you don't need language, just like got gestures, and the dog, the baby goes, oh, and just jumps on the rope, bouncing baby. Put the baby on there. Oh, no, let the baby fall off the rope though. Dogs are pretty resilient, but not babies. They'll fall. They can fall and it would not be good. Or foam. Your phone? Oh, I've phone. So look out for that. Don't phone. Yeah, what we're gonna do then? Maybe we should take a look at some of the tape stuff. Circus baby stuff. Look at it's a circus baby. I think this thing is not very queued up either. We gotta find the right spot on the tape. It's 2016.
And Carl walks back and forth and eats cheese and
I was talking about third person. Bye.
Yeah, hey everybody, we look at the some stuff. We look at some episodes from the past with Lewis, and we look at the Memory Boys video. And Carl's here.
and Carl walks back and forth and eats cheese and all kinds of crazy stuff.
It's great. We're on every night, 11:30 to a.m.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm compelled to drink Mountain Dew on the program.
Check it out.
Check it out. 360-836-4384.
Mountain Dew and cheese, huh, Carl?
Hit yourself on TV.
Bye.
Bye. Now, we can look at 2017. What's next?
It's us, the past.
Hi, Pass.
How are you?
Real good.
You remember the Kurgle or the weapon? Did you make an idea for that thing yet? Did you craft it? Did you find a blacksmith? Remember what it is? It's like a spoon with like a flat. It's like the flat end of a spoon. The bottom is also flat, and then there's like sides that are rounded off.
Kurgle.
Think about it. What is it? What is the name of it? Future? Maybe you made it. Okay, thanks.
I gave up on that pretty fast, actually. Bye. Is that the right day, though? I think we might have 2 days to look at. We gotta put the date on the thing, or how are we ever gonna know?
Hey, future.
Hey.
It's us, the past.
Oh, hey, past.
Over here, or it's blue. And we're watching this Budapest video. And from Mr. Catherine. I remember when we forgot his name yesterday. I remembered his name today. It's Mr. Catherine.
Never forget again.
Ooh, it's a daytime for sure. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
It's Thursday.
Thursday. I think it's supposed to be Wednesday, so I think that was tomorrow's day, but let's see, we gotta find a day where it's like actually put the date on the thing. There it is. It says 23, so yeah, we looked at an extra one. That's 22. So this is 21. Oh. There we go, that's 21. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this thing, try to queue it up. I know it's not quite queued up because yesterday Bird was looking at some stuff. Different stuff. No, yeah, Grandma tried to call this phone. Mr. Ginsu left a message. Let's listen to it, and then we'll try to call the, you know, the Doblers and Yellow Fellow and Grandma, Mr. Ginsu. Mr. Ginsu's gonna be asleep right now. Or probably at work, actually.
Watching the news, talking about kids being separated from their parents down there at the old border.
Yeah.
President Trump signed an order or something to the nature of they're not going to be separated no more. That's great. That's great. And they were saying that the people that have already been separated are not going to be reunited.
No?
What the fuck? They should be expedited. Expeditiously. Fucking in a fucking hurry, motherfuckers. Not fucking, oh, we still fucking be sitting on our ass because they fucking was here too fucking early. Oh, fuck, dude. Are you fucking me? Is that all? What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. Fuck off. Just fucking deal with it. Get it over with quick.
Kiddos.
Like a Band-Aid. They reunite them little bastards with their freaking families. Son of a bitch. See how I turned out? The family I wanted was separated from myself. Yeah.
I think it's
in
quite
more
the same.
ways than one.
What's the other way? Physically? Emotionally?
It sucks.
Spiritually?
You want to turn out like me? Come on.
Nope.
It's not too late. Okay? It's not too late to do the right fucking thing and get to it. Otherwise, fuck off. You're a bunch of cunts if you don't fucking get kids back with their fucking family. Fucking prawn fucking toe, motherfuckers. God damn. Where do I fucking live? Am I proud to live here? And have my girlfriend took away and shit? Can't really say that I am and shit, but,
Not proud.
I like fucking America because it is a place where I'm safe, mostly. And, I'm mostly free. Yep, mostly free to die alone. Maybe.
Free to die alone. Uh-oh, the button's not working on this thing. I'm gonna have to, I won't set it up. Alright, here we go. Trying to call Mr. Ginsu now. Mr. Ginsu, can you be awake? Or can you be working? I think it's gonna be working.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3, 6. 605611035.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu. It's the program. Hi, how are ya? You can call back here. You are at work. You have about 25 minutes today. What's you like in Oregon? How are you? You punching stuff? How many things do you punch today? You don't like the whole like putting kids into cages? I don't quite get that. Is that real? Is it internet thing? It's hard to tell. Call it back. Okay, bye. All right, here we go. It's called Yellow Fellow out there in Philly. Oh, what's it doing? Because of the time zone thing, it's probably an okay to call. Well, he used to answer in the morning. Anyway.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 69067 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Yellow Fellow. It's the program. Hi, how are ya? You can call us back. You have about 25 minutes today. How's Philly? Goodbye. Alright, that was Yellow Fellow. Let's call Grandma. Say, Grandma. It's early. Are you awake? You've reached Ty's phone. You can't come to the phone right now. Feel your message. Go back to change the message to say like start leaving the message because lots of time to pick up when she starts talking.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I just woke up.
Did I wake you up?
Yes.
Oh, you want to go back to sleep?
No. I gotta get up anyway.
Not too early though, huh? What you sleeping in?
That's okay. Go ahead and talk to Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. Kenny.
What? Are you awake?
How's it?
Are you sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to sleep.
Okay. Huh.
Hello?
What time you start your show?
I started at 9:30.
Who's your guest?
Nobody.
Nobody. What are you gonna do for the hour?
We got 20 minutes left.
What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah?
We're gonna look at that. We might look at some tape stuff. I found these home videos from this guy called Mr. Catherine. He went to Washington D.C. and we've been watching his home movies.
Where'd you get that?
Somebody gave it to me.
Are they gonna tape over it?
I'm not taping over it. I'm watching it.
Tape over it.
Why?
I don't know.
Home movies.
You're watching some guy's home movies.
I'm watching some guy's home movies.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but it's different.
Are you playing it on the TV?
Yep. He's dead. I think he's dead.
And he's gonna start killing people.
Me?
In the whole movie.
He's gonna?
Snuff film.
Like I'm gonna go watch this movie, and it's like he's doing stuff, and then suddenly he's killing.
Yeah.
That'll be scary, real scary.
Yep.
You were gonna call the other line. You want to go back to sleep?
Yep.
Okay. Good night.
Alright.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Hey, do you hear me?
Yeah, hello, fella. Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Real good.
Hey, you were loud for a second there, and then now you're kind of quiet. Is there any way you can get close to the mic? There or something,
Yeah. How about now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm walking Center City, Philadelphia. I didn't feel like riding my bike. I'm gonna work tonight a little bit.
But you're gonna walk?
I'm already almost there. I walked from my home, which isn't too far away. It's like a 40-minute walk. I just felt like walking.
And you're gonna deliver on a bike though? You're gonna get a bike?
Yeah, I'm doing the rental bike thing here again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it? Are you back to the Philly? Are you acclimated?
I'm back in Philly. I'm acclimated. I'm anxious.
I feel like Portland was a dream now.
Yeah. Portland was really nice. I miss it. Miss it a lot.
Yeah. And now you're back, and you're gonna. Did you make plans to leave again yet?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't really told everyone in my life here, but I'm planning on going back to Portland end of July, and I think for good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Portland.
Portland, that's where I want to be.
Yeah, you're gonna be a West Coast, leaving the East Coast.
Yep, leaving it behind me. And I quit alcohol.
Oh yeah, how much were you drinking?
Not a whole lot. It's something where I would like, and I wouldn't say every night, but a significant amount of nights with like a beer or two.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. It's kind of, I guess, it wasn't really social. It was just something I was doing on my own. And that seemed like slight alcoholic behavior in a way. I don't know. But I had a really bad night when I was out with my cousin a few nights ago where I ended up getting alcohol poisoning.
Oh, geez.
We were doing some shots. So, I mean, that's not the type of problem I ever really had. It's not like I would binge drink.
Yeah.
On a regular, like, I can't even remember the last time that happened before that. But it just made me look at drinking as a whole and thinking maybe I should take a break from it.
Oh, that's probably healthy. How long have you been not drinking? No.
Probably 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, that's not that long.
No, it's not. But the fact that I feel like such an increased level of anxiety, it's making me think that might have to do with the drinking, the absence of the drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Probably good. Take a break from it then and try to get back to a regular sort of base as a human being that doesn't have any substances being poured into him.
Yeah.
You know?
You were feeling extra anxiety, but did you get a crazy hangover after you got that poisoning, or what happened? You get sick?
Yeah, well, the regular hangover came the day after the first day. The day after the drinking, I was more just like wondering if I should go to the hospital. I felt that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't eat anything. I was like shaking.
Yeah.
I felt cold, like freezing, even though I was in like a warm house in the summer with no AC on.
What's the doctor gonna do though when you're hungover? It says like, "Doctor, I'm hungover as hell."
Yeah, exactly nothing.
Yeah.
But it was just like extreme. And then, so I dealt with that for a day, and then the next day, if it was like a regular hangover. So it took 2 days to recover from that.
Makes sense.
So now I'm feeling fine, just anxious because I'm not doing my regular, I think, beer or two at night.
Yeah.
Which maybe seems minimal, but I guess that's significant if I was doing that for a while.
What I mean, is it two 12-ounce cans of beer or?
Sometimes I go for the bigger boys. Yeah.
I mean, 32 ounces if you're drinking a 16, like a tall boy.
Yeah.
Like 32 ounces to me is like a significant amount of beer.
Yeah. It wouldn't always be that much. But yeah.
Well,
we don't need to go into too much. Even though we already are.
Alcohol is pretty crazy. It seems like it's like that show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They like their booze out there in Philly.
Yeah, they do. I don't know. I never even thought of it as something that was like could possibly be a issue. Like on our society pushes alcohol.
Yeah. Have you? Or it's only been 5 days, but have you been to a place where your friends are like, "Drink this, drink," and then you said, "No, I'm not drinking."
Oh yeah.
And they get they're like you get peer pressure.
What's that?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel like pressured into saying yes, I do want that, or like into accepting it, because I've already like 100% decided that this is something I completely want to try.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna. I'm more just like what happened was so bad.
Yeah.
And serious seeming that I just want to try to become a regular person for a little bit, I think.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a full-blown alcoholics before?
Yeah, definitely. Older alcoholics, they're depressing.
Yeah. Have you seen the shakes? Have you seen anybody get the shakes?
Well, I mean, I had a different version of the shakes. Like the shakes I had was just like because of the excessive one-night drinking.
Yeah.
That's just because of the quantity I had that threw my body into that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I haven't seen anyone in person who just like gets them on a constant basis. No.
Yeah, it's scary because people drink. They're drunk for years.
And it's just something they can't control, right?
Yeah. Have you seen Intervention when the people are drinking mouthwash and stuff?
What's that?
People drink mouthwash?
Mouthwash? Oh, people who drink mouthwash. How you said?
It's because you got to drink mouthwash in the daytime because then you smell like mouthwash instead of like booze.
Yikes.
Yeah. And you switch over to booze at night.
Doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
And then you probably always have to pee.
Yeah, probably. I don't think that's that big of an issue, though.
It would be to me.
You're drunk. I mean, if you're drunk enough, you don't even know. You don't even remember when you're going to pee.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm even trying to cut out a lot of my friends smoke marijuana. I'm saying no to that as well.
You're cutting that out too? You're going stone sober, huh?
Yeah, which they say you shouldn't try to quit too many things at once, but I don't know. I want to try to completely clear my system out.
Yeah. Well, that stuff, you can't die from it.
What's that?
You can't die or really get sick from that.
No. But I'm sticking to my coffee. I think that's okay.
Yeah. Coffee. Did you get kicked out of your Airbnb, or they let you stay there still?
Oh, I told you about the issues with that?
Yeah, they were upset that you went to Portland for so long or something, right?
Yeah, which is understandable, but I'm back giving them my free labor, so, well, it's not free because I get the place to stay, but yeah, I'm back with my labor, so I think they're enjoying that again, so we're good.
There's no repercussions. There's no money, so what are you going to do?
What's that?
It's like, yeah, what are they going to do with this? The situation's so cushy, you can just mess with them and it doesn't matter because they can't really do anything about it.
I don't know what when it comes time for me to leave and go back to Portland. What do you think? I should probably just give them like a regular 2 weeks notice, right?
That would be the courteous thing to do.
Yeah.
But if it's like off the books, so you could just bail if you really wanted to. But that would be rude.
Well, I would like to be able to use them as a reference.
Yeah. Well, you should probably give them their 2 weeks then.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they would be. Oh, looks like someone's making a movie.
Oh, go get in it.
Should I?
Yeah.
Just go run up and jump in front of the camera.
Run behind them.
That's not a bad idea.
Just walk. If it looks like you can just walk casually through the back of the scene, don't make a fuss, and maybe you can get in the movie.
Good idea.
Who is it? Is it a real movie,
Well, it looks like a pretty high quality camera, and there's two women behind it, and there was the woman who was like being filmed had a flip phone and she was sitting down on a ledge. So I guess it takes place 10 years ago or stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, with a flip phone, yeah.
It looked like a pretty high quality camera. Could be a legit movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, it was Drew Barrymore.
Yeah. On the phone? On the ledge?
Yeah. What did I tell you about the jokes, Eddie?
You gonna tell a joke?
We got you off the jokes for a while.
Oh, the Drew Barrymore thing is a joke? Yeah. No, we're serious alcoholism now.
Yeah. Can you change the show name to Yellowfellow's Sobriety?
Well, that would be a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, but maybe that's what I would need.
I will definitely, if you want to, I'll ask you about your drinking all the time. If you want me to ask you about that, I definitely will.
Would you be willing to dedicate all of your time every day to a show about my sobriety?
I guess I'd be willing to if you would be, but I don't think that it would be. I mean, it's like difficult enough to fill it up with absolutely anything.
All right.
So if we had that, it would be very specific, and I don't know how long we could do that for.
I guess I was away from the show for a few days, so this might be some explanation as to why.
Yeah, because of the drinking thing. There was this guy who came on the show that was on meth, and he
would come on the show.
He was here. He came onto the show. And he was off of meth, and I was calling him and stuff and being like, "You off of meth?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then I kept calling him, and one day he didn't answer the phone anymore. And
you think he was back on the meth?
I think he was back on the meth, and then I haven't talked to him since then. So, I don't know how much I helped.
Well, any day I don't answer, I guess you'll know why.
Because you're drunk?
Yeah, I'm laying in a gutter somewhere.
Yeah. Well. It's like, hey, but you weren't even drinking that bad. Have you seen, what's that movie? Half-Baked. I think Half-Baked.
What's that?
Have you seen Half-Baked?
Half-Baked?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is that
With
the
Dave-
thing with the guy? Oh, the Dave Chappelle movie.
Yeah.
No, I've seen bits and pieces like years ago.
Oh yeah, because he goes to the like NA, like the drug rehab meeting,
Yeah.
whatever, for weed, and then like, you're addicted to weed. Have you ever done coke or something, whatever that is? So
Wait, can you speak more to the mic? I couldn't hear what you just said.
he's there for weed, and they're all upset because they're all addicted to hard drugs.
Oh, and it's like, yeah, they don't see it as that big of a deal.
Yeah. So you're like gonna go. I mean, you want to go like have a whole thing where you need like sobriety meetings and stuff, and you go there and they're like, I was drinking 2 beers a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think I do have a tendency when it comes to like the nights where there's a lot of alcohol going around. I'm definitely the guy who doesn't know when to say that's enough. So,
That's not good.
but I don't know. I think weed should be treated as seriously when you go to a NA type of place, because maybe you don't have the serious like physical effects as the harder drugs do, but people who smoke weed every day, they don't really want to get much done a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a pretty big problem.
Well, I think the people who you know are doing that, they're not getting much done because they're like that they're doing that. The people who are smoking weed every day and getting stuff done, you wouldn't even know that they're doing that.
Yeah, I guess it comes down to who you are.
Yeah. I think it's definitely better than alcohol, and it's legal over here. So.
Yeah. I just ignored someone on the street who called over to me and said, "Buddy, should I feel bad about myself?"
What? You feel bad about yourself?
Should I? I just ignored someone on the street.
What'd they do?
They called over to me and said, "Hey, buddy."
What? Were they homeless?
Because no, they were like eating takeout. I'm on the phone. I'm minding my own business, you know.
Yeah. Is it too late to find out what they wanted them? You could turn around. I want to know.
Too late.
Now you're like a block away, and then you turn back around. And you're like, I decided I wanted to know.
Yeah. Yeah, but then they like end up asking me for help, and I came back a block to say no.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of what could they have wanted though?
Probably that.
Help?
Yeah. Probably money. I don't know.
They
That's
did.
Usually.
Do you think maybe they got takeout from a stranger?
Yeah, probably. I don't want to be judgmental or fill in blanks. How are they
dressed?
Yeah, I guess a little rough.
Oh yeah. And we record a message to the future.
All right.
Hey, future, it's us in the past.
Hey, future.
What do you?
I'm really anxious.
Yeah, Yellowfell's not drinking.
I'm anxious.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Yeah. Is there more homeless in Philly than Portland?
There's a lot of homeless in Philly, but Portland's got a pretty big problem with it.
Yeah. What's the thing that's better in Philly than in Portland?
Better in Philly?
Yeah. Like.
I can't answer that question very well. I don't know if I would have much to say to that. No, nothing.
Everything's better.
Yep.
Yeah. Probably.
I can't even think of like a certain food thing I would like. The food was better out there. The environment was better. There's more like-minded people.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought of one thing. My friends and family are here.
Yeah.
There we go. Besides that, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'm used to the stuff here.
Yeah. But yeah, friends and family, that's a thing. But that's not like, that's not, I guess it's not kind of geographical, but not all the way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
What about your grandfather, though? That's like the one thing that was keeping you there.
Yeah, but oh, fuck, 3 samples. Holy shit.
What?
3 acai bowls. Oh, that was dangerous. What I just did.
What?
Across the, there's a acai bowl sample. Oh, no. Did I just miss them? Oh, God.
What happened?
There were free samples of acai bowls, and I think I just missed them.
You can't get one now?
No, they went inside. Oh, no, they're on the street corner. Hold on.
What's going on? Well, the show's almost over.
You want to reserve to buy it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for glad you guys are here because I could not find an acai bowl anywhere in Philadelphia. Really? Well, I'm glad we're here too. Yeah.
Thank you.
About 2 months ago. Do you have one of these? About 2 months ago.
All right, I'm back.
What'd you get?
They were little tiny cups of acai bowl.
Acai bowl?
An acai bowl?
Oh, okay, the show's over.
Oh, okay.
Here's the credits.
Bye, sure.
Thanks for watching, everybody. It's Thursday. We're on TCTV.
TV.
At 11:30 and 2 a.m., channel 22. Check it out. YDHWM.com. 360-364-3884. Call, leave a message. Get on TV. State Avenue, number 3. It's our address. Check that out. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you.
Thank you.
TCTV, La Bebe, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, Stuff Black, Condom, Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, that's who you're watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, dog.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.